Good afternoon and welcome to an episode with a walk with Coffee Neil. So I'm in Hull today, so I'll not go around all Hull, so I'll come back here again at some point and go around other parts. I'm here for football, but I thought I'd have a walk around for a few hours first, so spot some nice things. I am a big fan of Humber Bridge, but obviously I'm nowhere near that, so that'll not be recorded today. But what I am in is this car park. And this car park is £4.50 for 24 hours or £2.80 for 12 hours, so I'm quite impressed with that. Just to add, the car park is outside this shopping centre, which is the St Stephen's shopping centre. Quite a few shops in here, so it's not too bad. Hull City Hall, pretty cool music venue this. I've actually worked here in the past, which is pretty good inside, but I just love the look of the building. And across here you've got the Ferns Art Gallery, which again is a pretty cool building. Love these little statues as well in the town centre, pretty cool. Over here you've got the museum, but this seems to be closed at the moment, which hopefully that's just a refurb and that'll be back open soon. It's pretty nice in Old Town Centre with the buildings. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the town centre as such, but I do like these buildings. Don't think these fountains have the right effect, do they, with all this fenced off. What I've noticed around here is these little cool phone boxes. I've seen a few of them. And here's another one of those phone boxes I was talking about. What you do have here is a few shopping centres, and this is one of them, which is Prospect Shopping Centre. And again, another one of those phone boxes. Some great little statues like this war memorial. Looks really good. There's a lot of good history here as well. So this is in remembrance of all who served in the 8th Army, 1941 to 1945, North Africa, Sicily, Italy and Austria. Honestly, I wish this weather would make its mind up. 1 minute it's blazing hot, next minute it's freezing cold and windy. So just outside in the town centre, they do have a train station here as well. Just a little bit of a look into it. Something a little bit wrong with me. I'm always obsessed by these little clocks. When you come in train stations, there's a little map of Hull City Centre, so that's pretty cool. That I do quite like some of the artwork within Hull train station. To be honest, I never really thought One Beyond would be having a grand opening, but things from a pound, bargain. I'm up near at football ground now. Look across one side of the bridge, you see railway tracks and it's quite industrial. Blazing sunshine now as I walk up here. As I walk through here, there's just myself at the moment coming through here because I am early. But some quite cool graffiti on here. And it does give it a bit of spark. I know some people think it looks dirty, but at times I think it looks pretty cool. Sun's gone in a bit now, which is nice because I'm absolutely sweating. I almost swore there, which wouldn't be the best idea. This is just a little bridge what brings you in towards the ground. So I'm not really sure what this park's called outside the old ground, but it's quite nice. It looks quite peaceful at the moment. Nice sun coming down. A lot of places to walk. So it's quite good to chill out if you need to. That said, I do like a good church. So I'm just in Hull, walking back to the car, and guess what? I'm lost. Which, this is going to happen quite a lot. Because I always think I know better. And I always think, oh yeah, I'll just walk back without planning. And now it's dark and everything looks different. And I have no idea the way back, so I'm just probably going to be walking around for the next 20 minutes or so in circles. And then somebody just nearly knocked me over on a scooter, and it was completely my fault as well, because I just walked out and the scooter nearly hit me. So they did nothing wrong, it was my fault. But oh well, the traffic looks bad, so this walking at least gets some extra steps in, I guess. So I'm no longer lost, and I'm about a 10-minute walk back to the car, which is pretty cool. So I come out the other side of the ground, and it brought me to a bridge what looks very familiar to the one I walked off over earlier. However, it wasn't the same bridge. It was a lot further back. I'm now at the bridge where I came earlier, and I now think I know the way back to the car. But like I said before, I get lost quite a lot, and this won't be the first time. This definitely won't be the last time. So I come out the other side of the ground, and it brought me to a bridge what looks very familiar to the one I walked off over earlier. However, it wasn't the same bridge. It was a lot further back. I'm now at the bridge where I came earlier, and I now think I know the way back to the car. But like I said before, I get lost quite a lot, and this won't be the first time. This definitely won't be the last time. So there is a bonus of getting lost, which gives me them extra steps. Also, sometimes I've found some really good places, mainly in the car though, when I've got lost, to revisit. However, I don't mind it as much. It lets you learn a little bit about different cities, different villages, countryside, etc. So it's not the worst thing in the world, is it? As long as you get to your destination eventually. So I'm now back at the car park. Very empty in here, only a few cars left. We're a little bit worried then, it looked like it got locked up. And I thought I was getting locked in, but fortunately it was just my eyes not playing tricks on me, which is better. I've enjoyed the day, and I think this city has a lot more to offer than people sometimes give it credit for. I am going to come back, do a full day, and get the best places around here. But for now, I think I pointed some good things out, but again, I didn't give it a fair reflection, and I think there's a lot more positive to add. Yep, there's a few ropey characters knocking around at night, but there is in every city. And I think sometimes cities get a bad reputation, even though they've got a lot of things to offer. And it's not the city of culture for nothing, is it? So that's good night from me anyway. Just before I go, thanks for watching. It's about an hour and 15 drive now, so hopefully traffic's not too bad and cleared up after I've had that little bit of walk after getting lost. See you on the next one.